the exhibition is consumed, and it's at the Adelaide Central Gallery, and it runs until the 22nd of May. These works are by Sera, who is an embroiderer, and she does very, very fine stitching, which is quite old. I think she learnt the stitching at the Royal School of Needlework in Hampton Court. They're beautiful with this little shiny edge to the knife, and the handles are a little bit proud. They're made with black, grey and silver sequins. So it's a sort of butchery set, and it goes with these works here, which she made these works when she heard a story that she'd always thought was an urban myth about the burglars taking the meat from the deep freeze. So these are cuts of meat on ice crystals that go with the knives. This work here is quite extraordinary. It's made of frozen ink, so it's made by Annika Evans, and she makes molds, in this case a bowl with various fruit, fills them with ink, and then they're frozen. And then gradually, over a period of about 24 hours, they melt and stain the cloth in the most beautiful pattern, and then she stretches the cloth. So just behind me here is the result of one of her works. And you can see just here is the residue of where the bowl was, and then it just comes out in these wonderful, beautiful, drippy ferny shapes, quite beautiful. These works here are by Gerry, Wedd, who is a well-known ceramicist in Adelaide. They're very interesting. They're a collision of Staffordshire pottery influenced objects, so that the kangaroo and the bird, they're almost like roadkill really in a way. They're Staffordshire pottery influenced, and then the platters that they're sitting on are influenced from Iranian pot painting. So it's sort of a collision of two worlds and two types of work. They're very decorative and very beautiful. This work is called Cashmere Fabric, and I'm very interested in surfaces, in painting shiny, sort of rough, translucent, and this was a real challenge because this is raised wool embroidery, and it's raised so much that it actually does cast shadows, which gives it a sense of depth. My work is about things sometimes, not always. Quite often it's just the formal qualities, the colour, the arrangement of objects. I'm passionate about pomegranates, which is a short season. It runs from March to May. And so I do as many pomegranate paintings as I can. I think that if they were available all the year round, I wouldn't feel so strongly about them, but they're so beautiful. They're one of the most interesting fruit, I think.